So this is a very simple mobility drill that you can do in between sets or as a warm-up when you're doing your upper body, as a way of really improving your shoulder rotation and the muscles that stabilise the shoulder joint. So what you're going to do is with one hand stabilise your scapula, so your shoulder blade, and this is to make sure that it doesn't go upwards and over into a pronation position or excessively backwards. So essentially this part here, this bony bit called your acromion, you want to be making sure that that doesn't move too much. What you're then going to do is take your palm out to the side and internally rotate your palm like this. So you're internally rotating the upper arm. Then you're going to go and externally rotate it as much as you can. And what you do in this position is just do the rotations at a gentle pace like this, but you're trying to really increase supination, pronation, supination, pronation, and then you can do it at different levels. But remember, your thumb is acting as the stabilizer to make sure we're not getting excessive shoulder movement, and you just want to find different ranges of that abduction, so different ranges of a position in your shoulder, and really try and emphasize this internal, external rotation. You can even do it where you start to do it with the breath. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale as you rotate backwards. And doing this for 60 seconds or 20 each way, what it's going to do is it's just really going to get the tendons of all the rotator cuff muscles to go in different directions, and so they go into from a shortened position and a lengthened position. And you can even do it at different phases of shoulder abduction, as I've done here, or coming through into flexion and extension of the shoulder. And the idea is, again, stabilize, rotate, and go backwards. If you notice you find a position which is really sticky or stiff in terms to move in and out of, this is a really good indication that your shoulder, your rotator cuff doesn't know how to stabilize the upper arm in this position. When that's the case and you find a restricted point, just pause in that position and move and go into internal and external rotation until you see a tissue change. Do not add weight for this one, because if you added even a small amount of weight, you're going to start to get some deltoid recruitment. What that will then do is that your brain will send too much of a signal to the deltoid itself rather than the shoulder stabilizers. So it's just really simple. Get loads of movement through the upper arm here until you feel a change in the quality of your shoulder rotation.